Okay, next setting is the Normalized Style. It's active by default, and this one is sometimes confusing for some users. Normalize is a style sheet that applies predefined styles to HTML elements. So if sometimes you feel like that you cannot apply the style you want, you can try deactivating Normalize and check if this works. For example, Normalize limits the width of text elements based on best practices for optimal readability. Studies show that an optimal line length for optimal readability is around 60 to 65 characters. So Normalize applies a maximum inline size of 60 ch to text elements. So if you want sections of text to spread the full width of your screen and you cannot get it working, probably you need to deactivate Normalize, even if this is probably not a good idea to have so large sections of text because it will be difficult for your users to read it. So simply deactivate Normalized styles and the spreadsheet will not be loaded and so it will not be applied. So maybe to give you some example, let's deactivate it, save, and let's add a new section, and inside of it, let's add a form, for example, with a text input, an email input, and a checkbox. So I took the example of form elements. When you create forms using semantic tags, Bricks has difficulty to render it properly, but let's see what it looks like on the front end. And this is our form elements. It's not bad, but it uses default styles. Now let's activate Normalize, save my changes, and refresh the front end. So I don't know if you noticed, but the color of the checkbox changed. It now uses your own brand color, and the text inputs were styled, and the outline uses also your own colors, and using also this nice subtle animation effect, expanding effect, brought by Normalize on all of your active elements. So this is part of what Normalize does to your site. Subtle changes, but they contribute to making the whole site match your branding.